aren't going to be any funerals. Not one mention of a plane crash anywhere.
I know. I've also been checking the internet since 3 a.m.
Yeah, I thought I heard you get up this morning.
Couldn't sleep.
Well, no news is good news, right?
Unless it isn't.
Planes don't just fall out of the sky without someone noticing.
You still think Erica's out there, waiting to make her next move?
Yeah, I do. She knows what you did to her, Greenlee. That you set her up to look like she was stealing from the Miranda Center. So yes, I think she's out there. I think she's planning her next counterattack.
It's just as possible the plane crashed and they haven't found it yet.
Greenlee, we can't change what happened. But we can protect ourselves, which is exactly what we need to do. So why don't we just go home, all right? And figure out our next move.
No, I promised Emma I'd go to her birthday party.
I'm sure Ryan can come up with an excuse.
I'm not going to break my promise to that little girl just because you don't want me anywhere near her father.
This isn't about me trying to keep you away from Ryan.
Isn't it?
Greenlee, I just walked in and saw you talking to this picture of Erica.
Yeah. She's kind of on my mind.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm talking about. So you don't need to be at a party right now.
Yes, I do. If I blow it off, it'll be suspicious.
Greenlee.
I'll be fine. Just go to work, okay? I'll see you later.
Okay. All right. Have a good time.
I am not going to let David ruin my hospital.
Your hospital?
You know what I mean.
Yeah, I know what you mean. But you know what? You can't let that man run your life either. You do remember life, right? That thing that happens to us when we're not working.
It sounds familiar.
Yeah, sounds familiar. I can refresh your memory if you like.
I bet you can. Mm-hmm. Baby, I just need a few weeks, that's all. What?
You really think this is going to be over in a few weeks?
Jesse, what am I supposed to do? Back off and let him tear apart the hospital piece by piece?
I don't know, maybe you should try a different approach, find another way.
Another way?
Look, Angela Hubbard is the brightest, toughest woman I know, but she can also be cunning / sweet whenever she needs to be.
Sweet. To David. I know I better do some more praying.
Yesterday, I had my friends from school party. Today it's time for grown-ups to have fun. Greenlee's always fun.
Yeah, hey, Ems, you know what happened? I forgot to tip James. Will you run up there and give that to him for me? Thank you.
Don't forget my party.
She's a great kid.
Yes, she is. She really wants you to come to her party.
To sit next to Greenlee, who she loves, apparently.
Yes, well, you know, Greenlee almost became a second mother to her, so.
Well, I'll think of some sort of excuse as to why I can't come.
You don't have to.
I think it'll be better for everybody.
Okay, cool. You'll probably be glad you missed it. I mean, I don't even want to think about what Annie's got planned for the day.
And the best part is you and Emma will be the only kids, which makes you two extra special. Yeah. Yes.
If you don't want to stay, say something.
You see how pumped AJ was? I don't want to crush him.
Can you help me wrap Emma's gift?
You know what? I'm going to let your daddy do that because I'm going to stay down here and help Annie get ready for the party.
What are you going to do?
Don't worry, I'm not going to strangle her with ribbons.
Okay, buddy. I don't know anything about this, so you're going to have to help me. Okay?
I think I'm pretty much done with all the decorations.
What is wrong with you?
Excuse me?
Did you actually think that JR and I would want anything to do with your little party?
I didn't see him protesting.
He doesn't want to disappoint AJ. He is just as disgusted as I am that you would use our kid to get what you want.
This is what Emma wants. And I really thought you would be a bigger person, Marissa. I thought you could put your personal opinions of me aside just today for the sake of my sweet little girl.
Why do you even need an adult party? Didn't you get enough attention yesterday? Or do you need forced photo opportunities to pose with my husband in our house?
This isn't about me.
Oh, it is always about you, Annie. But that's going to stop. I don't care what Scott says. The minute that leak is fixed in the gatehouse, you are out of this house.
Wow. I really thought we could all get along just today as a family. And I am really sorry, and it's really sad that you couldn't get over your bitterness to see that.
Maybe Pauline used all the wrapping paper on the rest of Emma's gifts.
Well, that doesn't help us, does it?
Are you mad at me, Dad?
Of course not.
Are you and Mommy and Marissa in another fight?
No.
How come you don't smile at each other anymore then?
Why don't you take a seat next to me? Remember how I was in the hospital and you said this house feels empty without me? That's exactly how I feel about Grandpa. Ever since he's been gone, nothing's the way that it's supposed to be. But it will get back to normal, promise.
How long will that take?
I'm not sure. But whatever happens, you'll be taken care of. Because you're a Chandler. And that makes you part of a very unique, very special group. Your grandpa started something, and it's up to us to keep it going. Now, there'll be people that come in our lives from time to time that pretend that they belong. But only the people that are born into the family, the true Chandlers, are forever connected by blood. That means we will always have each other's back. We'll always be the last men standing.